Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be making a fall wreath with everything from Dollar Tree. This wreath only cost me $9 to make. You are going to need 4 rolls of the burlap ribbon from Dollar Tree. You will need a wreath form from Dollar Tree, 14-inch, and you're going to need 3 of the cotton picks from Dollar Tree for this wreath. This one's going to be very simple to make and inexpensive. First, you're going to want to flip over your wreath form and you're going to take your roll of burlap ribbon and carefully hot glue your ribbon onto the wreath form. Just be careful not to burn yourself and make sure you don't glue the wreath to your table. And then you're going to take the burlap and you're just going to wrap it tightly around your wreath. So overlap it some, but don't overlap it too much because you're going to want to use only 3 rolls of the burlap ribbon. The 4th roll will be for a bow. So just make sure you're pulling it tight and just wrap your wreath all the way around. Okay guys, and here's how it looks with the burlap ribbon wrapped around it. Very simple to do. Okay guys, and this sign is from Dollar Tree, and they had Friends Gather Here and also pumpkin spice and everything nice. And what I'm going to do is add the sign to the middle of my wreath. Now I didn't know how to cut off the corners of the square to make it rounded. Maybe you have a tool that you can do that, but I don't. And also, don't do what I'm doing right here. Wait to glue your sign to your wreath. So, do you ever do things in the wrong order? Well, in this case, I did, but it still worked out. But don't you do it, just wait. And then you'll need 3 cotton picks, and my son trimmed them off shorter for me, and I'm just zip tying the bouquet together. And you can use more if you want, but I just went with 3, just nice and simple. We just kept it simple for this wreath. So just zip tie them together. Now, if I hadn't have glued my sign on, this would have been a lot easier for me to wire to my wreath because I would have just threaded it through my burlap and went to the back of the wreath and gave the wire a few twists. But instead, it worked out okay. I had to slide the wire underneath the space that was on each side of the sign and the wreath. So I just slid the wire under, then gave it a few twists on the side. But I think it's much easier to just wait on gluing the sign. So just a FYI. But it still works out great. And this is the 4th roll of the burlap ribbon, and I'm just tying a simple bow. Now make sure and leave your tails a little bit longer than I did here. I like the tails to kind of hang down a little bit longer. And you'll just want some floral stem wire close by to wrap around the center of your bow. Now normally I would just take the wires from the bow and thread them through the burlap, thread them through the work wreath frame, and then go the back and give it a few twists and cut off the extra wires. But like I said, I made this a little bit more difficult on myself, so I had to thread it through the little gap and then go to the side and give it a few twists. Like I said, it's easy to do, but I had rather have waited to glue my sign on. So it would be good to glue your sign on after you have your cotton on and after you have your bow on. So now's the time to hot glue your sign on. And you might want to leave it sitting for a while, maybe use some E6000 and let it sit and dry overnight. And then see that space? That's what I also had on the sides too. So I should have taken a wire and just threaded it through the burlap instead of wrapping the whole thing around because it looks a little neater, but just do it however you like. And then it's ready to hang on the door. So very simple to make. It didn't take very long at all. And it's perfect for fall. And I like the saying, friends gather here. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And please like and share. And I hope you have a wonderful evening.